Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Shalina Monet. So today I'm coming to you raw, unedited. The only thing I have on my face is some lipstick, and I'm just going to show you what it is. I haven't worn it out yet. I've just been playing with it since I've gotten home from surgery. So I'm just going to show it to you real quick, and then I'm going to get into like my surgery stuff. So it is this ColourPop. I don't know if you can see it. It's upside down. ColourPop with Shayla. It's the Under Construction collab that she did. And it's under construction. And the color is Slow Down. Ooh, that glare is crazy. I really like it. It's like a peachy nude color. And I have no liner on though, so I can if I want to. I'm not going out, so I don't have to perfect it. But yeah, no eyeshadow, no nothing. So freckles all out, hyperpigmentation is out. Don't care. So today is Sunday, which I'm looking at my calendar real quick, which is May 5th. My surgery was on May 1st, which is a Wednesday, and I had my breast reduction surgery on that day. Sorry, I'm like all up in the camera. I'm just holding it in my hand today. Um, I'm on my couch, so it had to be at the hospital at 11:15, and that was for check-in. And then at 11:30, I was supposed to have my surgery. The doctor didn't come in until like, what was it, close to like almost 1:30 or 1 o'clock. He was running behind because he do another surgery, and I was like, hey, he could take his time, no rushing. I was still waiting for the anesthesia doctor to come in and talk to me. So he eventually did come in. My aunt came with me. She took me to the hospital. My mom, unfortunately, she passed away 2 years ago, so she was not able to, be there. So he came in. He told me put on the scrubs, and he marked on me. You can see there's still an X there and a line that goes down, and he did like all these triangles and drawings and stuff on my chest on where he's gonna cut. And he was saying he's gonna at least try to take out at least like 500 grams out of my chest. So anyway, they rolled me into the OR. And wait, I'm gonna go back. It was so funny because I told my aunt, I said my doctor, Dr. Rafi is not a jokester kind of doctor. He's like very serious and straightforward. And she was like, oh, okay, but he came in, he was laughing. He's like, he's like, okay, come here, let me see you, my patient. And he started marking on me. He was like, yeah, I'm tired. And he looked up at me like, I was like, you can't be tired. He's like, what? I can't be tired? I'm human too. I can't be tired like that. Can't do the surgery if you're tired. He's like, okay. But yeah, he was full of jokes, which was good. It lightened the mood up. But usually he's like straightforward. Yes, no, blah, blah. I'm not joking. He's a very serious guy. But yeah, then this nurse came in. I believe her name was Jennifer. She came in. She was trying to put all this hair in a like bonnet thing, and she did. I actually had to use one. She fit it all in. Rolled me down to the OR. I was just like, oh my God, this is like really about to happen. And then they put me on this other surgical table they were putting me on, and they put the needle in my arm, gave me some oxygen, stuck my nose right now, gave me some oxygen. Then they gave me, what else did they give me? They gave me, I guess the medicine, because next thing I know, I'm out. Don't remember nothing about the surgery, which is completely fine. I don't want to know, that'd be kind of weird, like coming on here and be like, oh yeah, like they cut this and they cut, no. And but I will say before the surgery I was coughing, and I have really bad allergies to the point where I'm getting allergy shots currently. And yeah, I was coughing, and I was coughing up stuff, but it was just clear mucus, just clear, things from allergies. But when I got out of the surgery, I was all loopy. My aunt was like, oh, you were so funny though, because I was like, I guess, talking to her, and then like not talking to her, acting like I was gonna go to sleep, but then I would get back up. I remember that though, because I was like, I have something to say, but this medicine, whatever I'm on, it's got me tired and wants me to go to sleep, but I'm like, no, you know. So anyway, I do have drains. The surgery was 4 hours long, and I did stay the night because before they, took me into the OR and gave me any medicine, he asked me like, "Do you want to stay? Are you going home?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna stay because I'm at home by myself. It's just my son, and I don't want nothing crazy happening while I'm home with him because he'll freak out." So yeah, so I stayed. He was like, "Okay, yeah, yeah, you at home by yourself. We won't make you stay overnight." So yeah, I stayed overnight. Before they rolled me up to my room, I said, "Kiss my aunt, bye," and all that. She was gonna come back the next day. I let her keep my phone. After the surgery, I've been coughing, and I've been coughing up mucus, but it's yellow, it has color to it. And they say that they put that like tubey thing down your throat, and it can cause you to have, and because you're on a surgery table and all whatever, blah, it can cause you to have mucus. But I'm still coughing up mucus, and I'm thinking it's because I was probably catching something, and now it's just all just coming out. Let me now. So the night of the surgery, so I got to eat something that night. I got rolled into my room at like around 10, close to 11 o'clock p.m. I had an incident where I had to go to the bathroom. The nurse got me up. It was two of them, a man and a woman. Got me up, took me to the bathroom, and all of a sudden I started feeling really dizzy, really lightheaded. And they had this cord in the bathroom that says to pull. And the nurse had told me, no, pull on it before you, come out so I can come in and get you out. Because they don't want me walking on my own. And I was pulling on it, but it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't making any noise, nothing. Just so happened she came in there and she's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm like, "I feel really dizzy, really lightheaded." And she was like, "Oh, fall back. So I guess I was looking forward. I don't know. But yeah, I fell back. That was it. Like my eyes was closed. She kept taking these two fingers and like digging into my chest where I'd be like, "And I guess my eyes closed back again. She's like, "I'm sorry, but I gotta keep doing it. And it was just, I heard people saying, "Carry her to the bed." Again, I wasn't seeing anything. I couldn't open my eyes for some reason. But they were carrying me to the bed. When I got on the bed and she did that like one more time, I was like, "Oh, my eyes are open." And there was the whole room was filled with doctors, so from two nurses to like 8, 10 people in the room. It was like overwhelming to see all these people and then these machines. They did an EKG on me. They were checking my blood pressure. They were checking my blood sugar. They were doing everything, like what's going on. And then they were talking to me, asking me questions like, "Do you know where you are?" "I'm at Cleveland Clinic, Hillcrest Hospital, yeah." "And you know your name?" "Yeah, Shalina." And "Do you know why you're here?" "Yeah, breast reduction." "It's what happened? What happened?" And I'm like, it was extreme vertigo that came on real fast, and I couldn't like catch myself. Like I was just out. I hate that. And I get vertigo sometimes when I have like a middle ear infection. Again, fluid buildup in the middle ear because of really bad allergies. Or I just get it just because. Used to be back in high school, no, middle school, because I would have, what would I have? Oh, low magnesium levels would make me have vertigo really bad too. So anyway, they got me together. I was flapping my feet like this, like paddles, because my feet were feeling tingly, not numb, but tingly, and I didn't like that. And I think I kicked the doctor, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I kicked you. Like my feet feel weird, so I'm just kicking them." And they're like, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Keep flapping them." And then yeah, they got me back together. Turns out I passed out because of dehydration and not my blood sugar, my blood pressure dropped really low. So that's what happened to me. So they had me hooked up to fluids. I had antibiotic bags, all that. They gave me this breathing apparatus. I don't know if I can show you. this breathing apparatus to use um, 10 times every hour to keep expanding my lungs because, again, you're sitting on that table for 4 hours still. They want to make sure I don't get pneumonia. I also have an inhaler they gave me. I'm trying to put it back on the table. Yeah, they gave me an inhaler to use, and I've been using that as well. Um, they sent me home, the next day, which was, I'm looking at the calendar, May 2nd, I came home, which was a Thursday, late in the evening. I got home at like late. So, but which was fine, just making sure everything was good to go. But another thing that happened that night, like after they, got me all together and after I passed out, I had to pee. And they're like, oh no, you can't go back to the bathroom. So they gave me a commode next to my bed, and the nurses helped me up, set me on the commode, and I couldn't pee. I'm like, I gotta go. Why is it not coming out? And so they put me back in the bed. They also gave me a bedpan, still couldn't go. And I told the nurses they did a scan on my bladder to see how much urine I had in there. It was completely full. I forget how many liters was in there, but it was full. And then they're like, well, if you can't pee, we're going to have to put a catheter on you. And I'm like, oh, I do not want that. I was praying. I mean, the whole time I was in there, I was praying. I was praying, Mama, watch over me. I was praying to God, watch over me. Let all my senses come back. I don't like this feeling. So I told the nurse, I said, can you give me, I said, I'm short. I'm only 5'4". I'm short. Can you give me a smaller commode that's like shorter? Because on the other one they had me on, like I was almost on my tippy toes. Like it was so high up. So I asked her for a smaller commode, and can they don't have to leave the room completely because they're like, we gotta watch you, but you can you hide behind the curtain or something? Like, let me, like, at least feel like I'm by myself so I can concentrate. Like, I gotta concentrate to pee because it's not coming out and it's freaking me out because it was starting to hurt. So they did, which I understand why. Again, they don't want me to pass out again. And then when they had me on the commode prior to giving me the shorter one, I was getting dizzy again, like, oh, yeah, so they had to watch me. So yeah, they gave me a smaller commode, they hid behind the curtains, gave me some privacy, and I did it. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Which I now find out that anesthesia, being under anesthesia, general anesthesia, whatever, can cause you to, like, your bladder to go to sleep. Like, everything hasn't woken up. And that's what had happened. So, yeah, but that was scary to me. And it was freaking me out, too, because I hadn't gone to the bathroom. And I'm like, number 2, TMI. But since I've been home, I've been able to do that. I'm sorry, I'm turning down the TV because it's, like, super loud for some reason. But yeah, so I did that, came home. I had caught a fever of 100.6, and yeah, 100.6 the day I came home. Friday was 100.0, then 99. It was just starting to go down. Now I'm starting to feel normal. But you know that feeling like you feel like you have a fever, but you don't? That's how I feel. That's how I feel even right now. Like I feel like have a fever, but I don't. So again, the doctor took out more than what he said he was gonna do. He told my aunt that I had more breast mass than he thought or assumed. So he ended up taking 4 pounds out of each breast. 4 pounds out of each breast. I lost 8 pounds in one day. I think that's crazy. And I still have boobs. Let me try to sit up because I'm just leaning. So this is what they look like. And I still got the drawings on me too. This is the surgical bra. My hair is stuck to Velcro here. And I have drains on me. Like I said, I have to empty them out. These little pouch thingies are stuck to this um, surgical bra. So this is how I'm sitting around my house. And who cares? I'm at home. Yeah. And then my body hurts really bad. My arms, my back, my neck, my legs don't hurt, but just upper body hurts. I'm having a slight headache today. Like, I'm trying to take every day, you know, slow. I've called the nurse like twice because, again, I'm freaking out. Don't know what's going on. Never had major surgery before, so I didn't know what symptoms are supposedly normal and what's not normal. So, I took a shower. And how do I take a shower with these drains on me? I had to ask the nurse because I'm like, I can't get in the shower and just let them hang, and I'm already freaking out still. Like, I love my size. I can definitely say I love my size. When I got out of surgery, I, like, you take for granted, like, to be able to breathe. I know you breathe every day. It's not like, oh, I couldn't breathe before, but it was hard to breathe. Like a deep breath, I would have to like fake a yarn just to take a deep breath. Like that's how much weight was on me. It's just crazy how so easy it's able to just do that now, just to take a deep breath. Um, but yeah, so they gave me some strong pain medication when I came home. Sorry, my neck hurts. A narcotic and Tylenol, so interchange those two. I'm also on antibiotics. Also taking my regular allergy medication still. Um, on today is Sunday, so May 4th, I stopped taking the narcotic because I felt like I didn't need it anymore. But also, I didn't like the way it was making me feel. Like I was up watching a movie with my son, and then all of a sudden I was like, I was out. And then when I woke up, it was nighttime. I'm like, oh my God, where'd the day go? Um, yeah. And so I had pre-cooked some food before, well, meal prepped before I went into surgery because I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be able to cook anything. Don't feel like cooking anything. I can't reach for my toothbrush. Can't reach for the cereal on the refrigerator. I can't do anything. So my son is so nice and so sweet for his mommy. He like gets things down for me before he went to school on Friday, so I wouldn't have any problems like getting food and stuff like that. Um, I think he's tired of me now. I moved from my bed to my couch because the doctor wants me to sleep sitting up, and even with all the pillows I had propped up on my bed, I kept this sinking down, and it was so hard to get up. It's like, oh my God, I'm stuck because I almost peed on myself one day because I couldn't get out of the bed, and I was at home by myself. I just felt stuck. Um, but yeah, so far I've been home for 3 days. My post-op is May 9th. Um, I'm hoping I'll be a lot better by then. It's weird, I cannot drive at all. He doesn't want me driving for 1 to 2 weeks. Or if at least if I try to drive, I cannot be on, the heavy pain medication. So, taking one day at a time. I'll be back with another re-up. Hopefully I'm moving around more. I am getting up walking. I do want to go outside today. It looks beautiful and sunny out there. I have no lights on in my house right now. This is again natural lighting from the window. So I really appreciate it. And I just want to go outside because I feel stuck. I feel stuck. I feel trapped. um, Waiting for my family visitors to come by and friends to come by and help me out. um, but yeah, I promised I was going to come back and give you an update on what's going on. Again, raw. Not Here I am on my journey of wellness and just getting back and just healing. Just healing, praying, thanking God that I'm on this journey and thanking God that I made it through and I'm going to finish at the finish line. Uh, woo! I'm just very appreciative of, my abilities of what I'm able to do, what I'm not able to do. And now I'm just waiting on this cold to go away. I'm tired of coughing up stuff. I'm tired of blowing my nose. Um, I can't smell anything. I haven't been able to smell anything for a while. So, waiting for all my senses to come back. I can taste, but I know things taste better. Like I had a chocolate chip cookie, and I know chocolate chip cookies are bomb, and I can't hardly taste it. So, the simple things. And all that sound you hear in the back, I apologize. I'm watching Twilight. I love Twilight. Anybody loves Twilight, give it a thumbs up. You love Twilight. And if you don't love Twilight, don't be a hater. Just give it a thumbs up too. Um, yeah, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Oh, and size. I think doctor said something about I could be a D or a double D once everything completely heals. It's going to be about a whole year before I'm 100% healed. But it should be healed enough to go back to work in a month. My aunt is already like, nope, you gonna need more than that. I'm like, I don't know. I can't be like not working forever. But you know what? God take care of me. He has never strayed away. When I think I'm stuck and in trouble, he be like, girl, come on. And I'd be like, oh, thank you. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by to my channel, Shalina Monet. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I've said that already. Um, like I said, work in progress. Totally work in progress. All right, guys. Peace. Bye, YouTube.